Today, I want to share with you some more money do's and don'ts. I believe you'll benefit greatly from checking out this video today. So, if you want to take steps towards a better financial life, well, I'm going to encourage you to go ahead, tap in, let's get into it. In today's financial climate, if you as an individual don't take charge of your finances, you will be put behind the eight ball where your financial future and wealth and health is concerned. So, I want to share with you today some things that you can implement starting today that will point you and get you in the right direction to where you need to go, to where your future financial outlook will begin to look a whole lot better. So, let's go ahead and hop into the first one that we want to talk about today. The first money don't that I want to talk to you about today is don't just put money in a regular savings account. And notice that I said don't just put money in a regular savings account, which means there's nothing wrong with a regular savings account. There are just also better options out there for savings. Typically, when you put your money in a regular savings account, you get less than a percentage return. However, there are also other high yield savings accounts where you can get 4 to 5% return on that money that you're just going to park anyway. So while you're saving for your emergency funds and things of that nature in your regular savings account, take into consideration that once you build up that nest egg of funds that you want, think about other high yield savings accounts where you can get more percentage return on that money. And so that only makes financial sense. If I'm going to get 4 to 5% versus less than a 1%, then why wouldn't I move that money so that I can make more money on funds that I'm just letting sit anyway? I'm not doing anything with them. I'm just saving those funds. So I might as well make more money in a high yield savings account versus just a regular savings. Does that make sense? And so I want to encourage you to not just stick with regular savings just because it's with the big bank. There are other banks out there that will give you a higher percentage return for your savings and you will make more money. All right. So don't just put them in regular savings account. Find a high yield savings account so that you can start making more money off the money that you're going to just let sit anyway. What I would like to do right now is for us to hop in the comment section and start talking about these higher yield savings accounts. If you are familiar with banks that offer those high yield savings interest rates, go ahead and drop that down in the comment section so that we can help one another get to the financial place that we need to be. And while you're down in the comments, let me know your thoughts about that. Do you think you should do regular savings or do high yield savings accounts? If I'm getting a high percentage return, it just makes sense in my personal opinion. So let's talk about it down in the comments. And while you're doing that, if you don't mind, would you go ahead and hit that like button? Go ahead and start sharing this video. Go ahead and subscribe or follow. And if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can be alerted every single time we drop a new video. We appreciate you guys getting down in the comments and engaging with this video in advance. Now, let me go ahead and give you another don't so that you can get on the road to a better financial future. The next don't that I want to talk to you about is to stop using debit cards. Don't use a debit card. And let me explain why. With the rise in fraudulent activity and people hacking people back and forth all over the place nowadays, it's just a whole lot more safe to not use your debit card and use other forms of payment. The reason why is because your debit card gives direct access to your funds. And if it is hacked or if you pay for something and somebody gets access to your account, your funds are immediately withdrawn from your account. And if it's done fraudulently, it's going to take time for you to get that money back. And I've talked about this before in other videos, but I want to talk about it from this standpoint. Banks are more incentivized to get their money back rather than getting your money back. So let me quickly explain. It's not that they won't give you your money back, but they'll be more incentivized to get the money that they put out back quicker than your money to come back quicker. This is why I emphasize using credit cards when you purchase things and when you do things on a day in day out basis. Because credit cards, you're using the bank's funds to purchase things, and you're also getting benefits along the way via cashback or whether points or whatever the case may be. And you're using the bank's money to purchase things and then paying it off in full at the end of the month rather than using your debit card to purchase those things. And so, if anybody's money is going to be put out there, it's going to be the bank. And the bank, as I've said before, is more well equipped to get that money back. And they'll be more incentivized to get their money back in those scenarios and in those circumstances. And so, I want to encourage you to stop using debit cards because, again, with the rise of fraudulent activity, with the rise of scams, with the rise of all these different cyber crimes, I just don't want you to have your money exposed to things that it doesn't need to be exposed to. And if you use a credit card rather than a debit card, you would be putting the bank's money at liability rather than your own. So stop using debit cards and utilize credit cards more often so that you won't be subject to all of that fraudulent activity. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and I really hope that the information that was shared benefited you in some kind of way. So, what do you think about the information that we shared today? Do you agree or do you disagree? Let's start a conversation down in the comment section and let's learn more about finances so that we can all get better and have better financial lives going into the future. All right. If you would like personalized help and personalized coaching where your finances are concerned, I'd like for you to check the comments and check the description for the links concerning my coaching call of how to make $10,000 a month minimum so that we can help you start making more money, start saving more money, and start getting benefits in all areas of life so that your overall financial health can look a whole lot better. All right. So we appreciate you guys for checking out this video. We appreciate you guys for checking the links out in the comments and in the description. We appreciate you guys rocking with us to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Peace.